Hi, Marius. I wanted to send you this quick website audit to show you some tips on your website, where your company is ranking currently, and I'll go over a few specifics of how you can beat your competition online. So the three things I'm going to talk with you about are content, backlinks, and citations. So content is anything on the homepage of your site that Google can read. So all the text on the homepage, all the text within your images, and whatever your images are saved as. Now, to be considered authority in Google's eyes, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your home page, and you're going to want it to be stuffed with content that has to do with buyer intent. So for you specifically, you'd be looking at things like Painter Miami, Painter Miami, Florida, Miami Painters, different keyword phrases along those lines. That way, when anyone types those searches into Google, your website will pop right up. Now, looking at your website, I really like the design. I like the layout. It's very easy to use, user-friendly. The one thing I would say is definitely my biggest recommendation to you is to increase the content to at least hit that 1,500 word mark. And the standard rule of thumb that we tell our clients to use is about one keyword phrase for every 100 to 150 words. So if you were to get to the 1,500 word mark, you'd want to have anywhere from 10 to 12 keywords kind of spread organically throughout the paragraphs on the homepage. Any more than that, and Google can, dock you for keyword stuffing, as they call it, where you put too many keywords in, and they can tell if you're just kind of throwing them in there. So that's what I would recommend. Another thing I would say is I really like your testimonials here. This does not count towards content, but it's always really good. Huge plus to have on the page. It obviously builds trust with prospective clients, so that's awesome. I see that, you can view other pages from your homepage. So whenever you have internal linking like that, that's always really, really great to have. And I saw that, let's see, let me go back here. I saw that all of your pages are split up into individual service pages, basically the different services that you guys do. And that is also what I recommend. So it looks really, really great. What I would say here is, as far as content goes, for the service pages, 500 words per page is a good rule of thumb to stick with, and 3 to 4 keywords within that the paragraph here on the page is also what you want to strive for. So these pages will be a lot easier to rank, and the services, let's say somebody's looking specifically for interior painting Miami, the fact that you have this as a back page, this back page can pop up in the search, and then they end up on your website and hopefully hire you guys to do the job. So overall, the layout looks great. I love that you have an About Us page. It looks like you have your service areas all put on here too, so that is awesome. And then separate pages for each of those main service areas is great. So overall, really nice site. The only thing I would say is just increasing that content on the home page and on the service pages and making sure you're targeting the correct keywords there. So the next thing I want to talk to you about today is backlinks. Now, it's kind of funny, but Google can be like a popularity contest in a way, because they judge you by how many websites are pointing back at you. Now, very important to remember that not all backlinks are created equal. So what that means is you're going to gain a lot more influence from a backlink that is related to your industry. So for example, a painting blog that mentions your company would be a good one for you. Or a popular website that features various types of home improvement, that would be another good one for you. Something that has to do with the services you offer, you're going to have much more influence given to you from that type of backlink versus a backlink from, let's say, your local Domino's Pizza, for example. So I went ahead and I use a tool called Ahrefs to get the data on backlinks and what kind of traffic is coming into your website. And I put your website in up here, and it looks like you guys have 348 backlinks right now from 54 different websites pointing back at you. And 9 for your organic traffic tells me that you guys have minimal traffic coming into your website per month. So this is based off of a 30-day period. You've had 9 website visits in those 30 days. Now, that compared to one of your top competitors in the area, Paint Pros Miami, it looks like they have 456 website visits within the past 30 days. And my guess is that at least some of those converted to new customers for them. So a strategy we tell our clients to use to get that same kind of influence and power as their competitors is to go in and get the same backlinks as they have. And then what you'll want to do is just keep adding more and more, so you'll end up surpassing them while gaining more power to your site, more organic traffic, and along with that, of course, comes new customers. So the last thing I want to talk to you about today is citations. And citations are very important because if someone is looking for a service now, most likely what they'll do is they'll go and type it into Google, and then they'll see these top businesses come up in the local Google My Business map pack. So a lot of people see these businesses as the best ones to call because they're ranking at the top. And the reason why they're at the top is because they have the most citations. So citations are anywhere on the internet where your business name, phone number, and address are listed in different directories, such as Yellow Pages, Research Giant, just to name a couple. So again, what we tell our clients, same type of strategy that we use with backlinks. You want to go in and list yourself in whatever directories these top businesses are listed in, and then go ahead and add on a space cushion of, let's say, 20 to 30% more directories than your competition. So what will happen is over time, you'll end up infiltrating this Google My Business local map pack. You'll be ranking at the top, and before your competitors can even realize it, they won't be able to catch up because you'll just keep adding on more backlinks, more citations, and taking on all of that new business. So here is my website, and this is my company, Lobo Leads. This is my phone number. And if you have any questions after watching, I'd be happy to answer those for you. And I hope this video was helpful for you. Thanks for watching.